Hello friends, myself Sachin Kumar. Today I am presenting a video on types of lattice. So before presenting this video, if you are new to our channel, then please like and subscribe. So what is a lattice? First of all, we are discussing this concept. After it, we will focus on the classification part. So lattice is basically we have here L and our relation is less than equals to. So we have to find out every pair of this set L, and every pair should has least upper bound and greatest upper bound. Then we can say that this L is the lattice. Formally we defined the least upper bound of AB by A union B. A union B, basically this is the least upper bound, and similarly we defined the greatest lower bound. Greatest lower bound is defined by the intersection of A and B. So in this way we may define the least upper bound and greatest upper bound. For example, we are taking here very simple example whether this is lattice or not. So we have here very simple property. Property is we have to find out least upper bound and greatest lower bound for every element. Say we are taking here two elements 1 and 2. Then least upper bounds of 1 and 2 are 2 and 6, and least upper bound is 2 only. Similarly, if we are finding the lower bound of 1 and 2, the lower bound of 1 and 2 is 1. The least value of 1 and 2 is 1. So therefore, we have find out the least upper bound and greatest upper bound both. In this way, we can present it. Similarly, if we talk about another case, our examples are say 2 and 3. Our pairs are 2 and 3. If we are taking, you know, upper bound of 2 and 3 and upper bound of 2 and 3 is 6. Therefore, least upper bound is also 6. If we talk about lower bound of 2 and 3, lower bound of 2 and 3 is 1. So least value, I mean greatest lower bound is also 1. So we can find out least upper bound and greatest upper bound for every pair. So therefore, this is the very good example of the lattice. Now, we are discussing about our classification type of the lattice. So first type we are presenting here, this is called bounded lattice. So in the bounded lattice, we have here 2 points, two important points. If greatest element is 1 and least element is 0, if every set L we can write in form of greatest element is 1 and least element is 0, then we can say that this particular lattice will be the bounded lattice. And here we have the important properties. If we are applying A on the union with 0, then our result is A. If we are applying A intersection with 0, then result is 0. And similarly, if we are applying union on 1, then result is 1. If we are applying A intersection 1, then result is A. Remember, union and intersections are, union is basically least upper bound and intersection is greatest lower bound. So we have taken here example. Example is here. This is basically here power set. Power set we are representing in form the lattice. So here, if we talk about the greatest element, the greatest element is here this one. ABC is here greatest element, and this is S itself. And if we talk about lowest element, this is the empty. This is the 5. So this one is here for 5. So we can write greatest element is S only and least element is the empty. So therefore, this particular case is the bounded lattice. Now we are taking here another important concept. another important example, whether this particular example is bounded or not. So for the bounded lattice, we know that maximum value should be 1, greatest value should be 1, and least value should be 0. But here we are taking z plus, set of positive integers. Then set of positive integers, we cannot find out the greatest element. Although it has the least element is 1. But there is no greatest element here. So we can say that this is not the case of the bounded lattice. Now we are discussing about another important lattice. This is called distributive lattice. So distributive lattice satisfied the distributive property. Distributive law is satisfied here. So if we have three elements A, B and C, then we can write distributive law like this. A union A intersection B union C equals to A intersection B union A intersection C. And we can also write A union B intersection C equals to A union B intersection A union C. Another important point, always remember union is the least upper bound and intersection is the greatest lower bound. So if any lattice satisfied either property 1 or property 2, then we can say that this particular case is the distributive lattice. Now we are taking here example whether this is distributive lattice or not. So in this example, we are taking here ABC. If we calculate A intersection B union C, so first of all, we are calculating B union C. B union C here. So B union C means here we have to find out the least upper bound. The least upper bound of B and C is 1. So therefore, we are writing B union C equals to 1. If B intersect A with 1, then this is A here, this is 1 here. Then least value, lower bound is here of A and 1 is here A. The greatest lower bound of A and 1 is A. So we are writing here equals to A. And if we are computing this one also, then A intersection B union A intersection C. A intersection B gives B only, and A intersection gives here G only. How we can computing it? A intersection B, say A is here and B is here, then least greatest lower bound of A and B, this is here B only. Similarly, we have here A intersection C, this is A, this is C. So A intersection C, least greatest lower bound of A and C, this is here 0. So we have computed it. So similarly, B union union 0 equals to B. So B union 0, greatest least upper bound of B and 0 is B. So we are able to write it. So we are seeing here this value and this value both are not same. So therefore, this is not the case of the distributive lattice. Now, we have another important concept. This concept is called modular lattice. What is the modular lattice? If we have here for the three elements are A, B and C. If we are able to write if B less than equals to A, then this property is satisfied. This distributive property is satisfied. Then we can say that this particular lattice will be here modular. Now, example is here. We are taking here this example. We are finding here B union A intersection C. This value is here 0. Similarly, if we are computing A intersection B union C, this value is 0. So both are the same. So this is the case of the modular lattice. How we are computing it? I am explaining one more time. A intersection C. This is A. This is C. It means least value. I mean greatest lower bound. Greater lower bound of A and C is 0. So we have written 0 here. And if we are applying union with B, 0. And if we applying the union, then we are getting here 0. Similarly, we can write this one. So both the values are same. So this is the example of the modular lattice. And next one, lattice is called complemented lattice. A complemented lattice basically based on the concept of the complement. If we have two numbers A and B are complement to each other, so we can say A union B equals to 1, and similarly A intersection B equals to 0. So this is the definition of the complement. If this definition is followed in the lattice also, then we can say that our lattice will be the complement. This is the case of the complement lattice. We have here power set, and elements are ABC. So this diagram we have plotted. If we are taking here the properties A union and dash, I mean complement of A. So if we take A equals to here ABC, then intersection, then its complements will be 5. If we take this union, then it becomes the S. Similarly, intersections become the 5. So we can say this is the complemented lattice. Thanking you.